Hey everybody, this is Brian here. We're going to be talking music today. We're going to be talking about the top 10 worst and weirdest artist cover combinations. These are all hypothetical, if I didn't already say that. So let's get straight to it. Number one on here, and I'll tell you why I thought these were weird combinations. Not necessarily bad, though some of them are quite bad. It's more just the combination of someone outside their normal style, and some of these are just things I thought would be quite funny to hear. So let's get straight to it. Number one on here is going to be Nirvana with My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Um, I think that this is a really hilarious idea because Kurt Cobain had one of the least distinct voices in all of music. And I think that this song takes absolutely stunning and possibly superhuman amount of range to actually sing. So somebody who has a poor range, an indistinct voice, and even the Weird Al parody was just about how hard Kurt Cobain was to understand. I think that Nirvana performing this song would be pretty funny at least. It would probably be pretty terrible too because, again, it's outside their normal comfort zone of grunge. Let's get to number two on here, who's somebody I like way less than Nirvana, who I love, um, which is Ted Nugent performing "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac. I thought that someone who's like that kind of Breitbart level MAGA conservative, um, it would be pretty funny to hear them singing a song or even rapping a song from the East Coast West Coast hip hop feud. Um, so yeah, I can't even imagine what this one would sound like. But with your cliched country guitar licks and a bad Southern accent over Tupac's really violent verses, it would sound pretty funny. Tupac is a fantastic lyricist. Ted Nugent is not, and so it would be really interesting to hear what that combination of artist and song would, if you could even call Ted Nugent an artist, what that combination would be like. Number three on here is going to be Justin Bieber combined with Raining Blood from Slayer. Um, with his really, really soft, almost kind of, I know you're not supposed to really use this term anymore, but his kind of effeminate voice, it would be really interesting to hear that almost satanic style of really like black metal singing, and hear what it would sound like with a really auto-tuned bubblegum pop kind of singer trying to leave his mark on it. I cannot imagine what that would sound like, but it would be pretty weird. And it would be pretty weird to hear a Justin Bieber song with a guitar solo in it, like a really like heavy Van Halen style uh, metal guitar solo. Number four on here is going to be a metal band, but it's going to be on the other side of the list. It's going to be Pantera with "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. I just thought that with her also having, similar to Celine Dion, an amazing range, and this song being sentimental and slowly paced and kind of a love song. Well, it has love in the title. It's not kind of a love song. It is a love song. I don't know why I put that qualifier in there. But I can't imagine the band that did Walk or Cemetery Gates performing such a slow and tear jerking song. Number five on here is more upbeat, but it's more a punk rock style of band, which is going to be the Ramones with "Hit Me Baby One More Time." I just thought that this would be a funny idea for the worst and the weirdest, which is a new series I want to kind of do on YouTube. We can do with different topics, top 10 wise. But yeah, I think that the Ramones with "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Britney Spears would be a hilarious combination of their like punk rock, like glass smashing um, guitar riffs and their just simple lyrics and their 2 minute songs, combining that with this weird kind of pervy pop hit from the early 2000s. It would be a really, really bizarre combination, and it probably wouldn't go down very well. Number seven on here is going to be switching things back around again with the metal and going with a pop artist with a metal song, which is going to be Madonna singing Enter Sandman. The Sandman from ECW's classic entrance theme and the great song by Metallica. Um, I think that this would be really bizarre. She would probably try to turn it into something really showy and dramatic and wear some bizarre costume like Lady Gaga or something. I know Madonna was around first, by the way. I'm just saying that it would be kind of a bizarre combination. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the 10 weirdest combos that you could conceivably come up with between human being and song. Uh, Number nine on here number eight on here is actually going to be Willie Nelson singing Rehab, the I don't wanna go to rehab song by Amy Winehouse. This is one of the most recent songs on this list. I just think that since Willie Nelson is associated with the whole 420 thing, and he's associated with smoking pot and stuff, that the idea of going to rehab, even though weed's now legalized, it would be kind of a bizarre combination for Willie Nelson to be singing this song. And rest in peace, Amy. Anyways, um, but yeah, number nine on here is going to be Jimmy Rogers singing "Do You Believe in Life After Love," originally by Cher. Now this is a yodeler singing, very auto-tuned, very processed late 90s pop song, and I love "Do You Believe in Life After Love." It's a great song. I'm just saying that it probably wouldn't go down very well with an artist from the 20s. Anyways, yeah, the last person I wanted to put on here was going to be Billy Ray Cyrus singing Come As You Are, which is actually by Nirvana, the first artist on this list. I was just thinking, he's so processed. He was at number one on the charts recently, a couple of months ago, and I just cannot imagine this sincere and this heavy of a song getting represented well by such a super cuts artist, I just can't see that combination pairing up well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the top 10 weirdest and the top 10 worst hypothetical uh, cover combos, and I hope you guys liked it. I'll be back with this series in the future, and thank you for watching. I love you all because you're you, and peace out.